a lot of people had some confusion about the standby Redulogs, online Redulog location. And I told you guys that I was going to configure data guide just for that, to validate that. And I think even today, I did it definitely, okay? And I had the same result like the lady. And to be curious, I went to my environment as well, and everything was still the same. So basically, it looks like the way we configure data guard, okay? Uh, whenever you already set the FRA destination, by default, when you perform your Arman duplicate, more likely your log will go there, okay? So it's something that can happen. So it's not bad, okay? So even in Oracle Corporation, that is how they are organized. They also have their standby Redulog, online Redulog in the FRA location. You should forget about it, okay? Just worry about the synchronization, and that's it, okay? So just that. Some people may have, something else. I don't know how they did. Maybe there are some parameters they set, okay? But it should not be an issue. It should not be a concern. You should not feel it's not right, okay? It's totally normal. If in Oracle Corporation, all our databases look like that, that means it's not an issue, okay? You just care about the synchronization. You just care about, logs moving from production to the standby. And I think that should be the area of focus. So you guys can proceed from there and or anywhere else, okay? So, yeah. So today you guys will proceed from question 1, question 2, question 3, and all that. I think we validated question 1, the log were moving from production to the standby. Normally, I think today we are going to we will move to the next step. And yeah, and see what it goes, how far we go. So whenever you guys are ready, you can start, okay?
Okay. Renata, can you let me share, please?
Okay. I think you're good now.
All right.
See and on your terminal. Hello friends, my name is Lalisani. Today I'm going to show you
Okay. Good evening, class. So today we are just going to continue on to question 2. So on the black is my primary database, production database, and whatever color this is, it's gonna be my standby. So I just and set the batch profile. All right, so I was working on it, so now I have a different database name, but it's still at the same point that we left it.
What happened to the other one?
A lot of stuff.
Okay.
I was working on it, and then you know how it goes. But it's already configured, so everything is good on this as well.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, so we can start by maybe checking the log shipment. So this is the primary, and this is the standby. Okay, 14. 14, let me do a couple. Okay. All right, so they're in sync. Okay. All right, so now we can move on to the next question. You have to switch from maximum performance to maximum availability, then to maximum protection, then to maximum performance. So I have my script here. We want to start by checking the protection mode on the standby. So maximum performance. Also check here. So maximum performance. So you want to cancel the process, the MRP process, and that's going to be in the standby. And then we want to change the archive log desk, because we all know that for maximum availability, it's supposed to be sync and affirm. Yeah, so It's just going down to the bottom. So it's async right here. So we don't want to change it to sync and affirm. So we want to alter the system, archive log des2.
I think I need to you. I have to change the database name.
No. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right, so change this on the primary database. And then you want to change the protection mode. So auto database set standby database to maximum availability. And then after that, you want to go ahead and start back the MRP process. Okay, then you can go and check and see if it changed. So it changed from maximum performance to maximum availability. Same thing here. All right, so the second part is you're switching from maximum availability to maximum protection, I think. Yeah. So first thing you want to do is cancel the MRP again. And then you have to, actually, you don't have to do anything because for maximum protection, the database should be in affirm and sync. I think I have a chart here or something. So we change from maximum performance to maximum availability. So we change from no affirm to affirm, actually, yeah, no affirm to affirm, and from async to sync. And now we want to change from maximum availability to maximum protection. We see that we don't really need to change anything because they're both affirm and they're both sync. Okay, so I am going to skip this step because I don't need to change anything. It's already changed. And I need to shut down the database, the primary database. So every time you're switching from maximum protection or to maximum protection, you have to shut down the database. And then you start up mount. And then you want to go ahead and alter the protection mode. All right. Then you go ahead and open the database. Okay, so I want to go ahead and start this. And let's see if this changed. All right, so it changed from maximum availability to maximum protection. Should be the same here. Yes, maximum protection. So now we want to change from maximum performance to, we want to change from protection to performance. Okay, so here you cancel the MRP process. And then we have to change the parameter again, because according to this, we are on maximum performance and we actually protection and we want to get to performance. So we need to change affirm to no affirm, sync to async. So I want to alter system and just edit the log archive desk2. Why? Can be. I'm trying to take this out. Do I need to shut down the database? All right, let me go check something. All right, let me try this.
Anita,
Mm-hmm.
can you please try to can you just do it without issuing the command? Like you just set it to maximize performance without
Okay,
issuing the
without
command
doing,
again.
okay. But I have to change it back to the way it was though. All right, let me try this one. Because we're switching it back to maximum performance. Oh man. I don't know, it should be at, okay, let me try without it then. So, okay, let's see. Oh, okay, it worked. Thank you. Thanks, Renata. Let me take this step out. Okay, and then, so this is good. So question 3, we have to configure the data card broker. For this, you have to, the first thing you have to do is edit your TNS names. Actually, the listener.aura, and add
Listener
underscore.
again. Anita, listener. Now,
I said listener. Oh,
it's okay.
it
No,
is listener.
No, I'm very scared of listener. What listener did?
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just copy this right here. And then add underscore DGR DGM GRL DGM GRL. I think I need to add it here too. Yes.
Anita, could you please show more light on that command? I pretty much don't know what you're doing.
I think it's just enabling, like it's because you know when you want to log into the data. So I think this is just something to be able to connect to from one database to another. So adding this extension should make it possible to connect to the other database.
Okay, so you're doing it all on the primary or both?
Honestly, I'm not sure about this, but just to be safe, I'm adding it on both databases.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts when you don't have it, but I don't think it hurts when you have it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go and copy these two. Why is it looking like this? I better leave it the way it was. Okay, 1 second. What's the name? All right, DGMGRL. DGMGRL. Okay. All right, so now I want to reload my listeners. Listener 3 in here. Listener 2 in here. Next status. All right, so do I have it? I have it here. I have it here. Okay, now let's check here. I have it here because I added just, no. Yeah, right here. So I added just one entry. I don't know if I should add two. Anyways, I'll just leave it as like that. And then you want to stop the MRP. Okay. So I think I'm supposed to clear this right here, and then the data broker is going to take care of like transporting doing the MRP job. Okay. So this is to clear. So there's nothing between the strings, so it's going to clear this location. Okay. So the value is gone. The value is gone. Now you want to enable the broker. We do this on both databases. So you see it's set to false. You want to set it to true. And then Did it work? Yes, it did. Same thing here. True. Okay, now on your primary database, you want to call the broker and you do DGMGRL with the slash to specify that you want to log in as sysdba, sys broker. Yeah, sysdg. You want to show configuration. You should not have anything there. Okay. You want to go ahead and create. All right, so it's created. Want to go and show configuration again. And you should have one primary database. So now you want to add the other database. Okay, so I have a question. I am not so sure of this. I don't know if they should both be like that, because I know my database name is Diamond. I don't know if they should both be. So create a database Diamond. I don't know if it should be create database Diamond as connect identifier is Diamond STB, or I should leave it as it is. I don't know.
This number.
Yes, no.
Okay.
Huh?
This the name you give to any database in the broker doesn't matter. You will see somebody with the name,
Okay.
you will give another name. Okay, that is the name you will see in the broker whenever you are doing show configuration.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that one there's no problem.
Okay. All right. So now I want to enable the broker.
Anita, can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Is it a broker that perform the switch over, or it just do the gap, it resolve the gap?
I think it can do both. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think you can do both. You can do manually and you can also do it with the broker.
Okay, so the broker have the ability to do both.
Yes. Okay, so we have both databases. You see, we got success, so everything is good. So from here, I can say show database. And then here it's my physical standby, so this database. And this should be primary database. I don't know, I feel like I can do the same thing here. Let me see. Okay, so it is registered. So my primary and my primary and my physical. So you can see it from there too. All right, question 4. Perform manual switchover using the command line. And then you do it using the data broker. All right, switchover. You want to select the names. Okay, physical standby, primary. And before the switchover, you have to check for gaps. You want to check it in the primary. I think the other one as well. So we don't have any gaps right now. Yeah. Okay. So on the primary, you want to select switchover status from database. And we can see that it's ready to become the standby. You want to alter database commit to the switchover. And then when you do this, it actually shuts down the database. So you have to start up mount. Now on the other side, you want to see if it's ready as well. So you see that it's ready to become a primary database. So you want to accept. And then you open the database. So because this is now the primary database, this is now the physical, the standby. You want to go and enable the MRP. And just to double check, this is now the physical standby, and this is not open yet. Jeez. Okay, so I hope I didn't crash my database. Okay. All right, so now we.
Anita,
Yeah.
the command you just pasted, is that not for the primary?
Yes, now this is the primary. I mean, this is primary.
Yeah, but the command that you just pasted it on the standby, was that not the command for the
Oh,
primary?
no, it's not supposed to be for the primary. So primary, I just put it, the way I put it is so I remember which database it is. In my head, in this script, it hasn't changed yet. So I still know this is primary, but technically is not. So that's just a way for me to remember. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we don't usually do this command on the primary anyways. The MRP, I think, is usually only applied on the standby. Okay, so primary, I mean, physical standby. Now let's check the hard part. So this is now primary. So I think this should be 0. This is now the standby, so I'll do this here. Okay, let me do some switches. '28. Please work, please work, please work. Oh, it didn't work. All right, so I'm stuck now.
Did you try like what you did the last time before it worked?
Last time?
Yeah.
Last time, I was able to switch it, but I was not able to switch it back.
Yeah, but when Mr. Gaitan came, he made you, I think, shut down your database. You had to shut down your standby database.
Oh,
Yeah.
create P file from SP file. Should I do that?
If you can try that and see if it works.
Okay, so this is the physical, so I have to shut down this one.
Yeah, on the standby. You remember all the
The standby, this is now the standby.
Yeah, do you remember all the steps you did?
I mean, we just shut down, we created P file from SP file from P file, and then we start a mount, right?
Then you tried, there's one command that you did again before. Yeah, I think you.
Oh, did I have to cancel the process? Yeah, I think I have to cancel it. Okay. Create SP file. I don't know if this is the problem. Add up mount. Okay, so it's not even active. Why is it not active? That's weird. I think I did start it. Oh, well.
I think Anita, you leave this one no physical standby. No, you know, bring this one active, the standby.
Come again.
I think you not bring this one to the active. You leave this one on physical standby.
No, but it's supposed to be physical standby. Or should I issue that command here, you think?
Because if you want, when you switch, you switch over. If you want to bring it the standby to be physical, you see one is was you start up a month and you do the command. I think you leave this one on physical standby. You have to, if you want to select something to do standby, because the physical, the primary database is coming standby right now. If you want it, you can just
Oh, with my wallet. Okay, so technically this is still like in the background. This is still the standby.
No. Technically,
No,
this one can be physical. It can be primary database. That one is come standby database. And if you want it, you can just bring this one active. That you can just see if it's all right or not.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Anita, can you scroll up and see if the database was up? Let's see.
So what did I do? I switch over, then I started mount, and then
When you switch over, you start up a mount. That's what for me, I think you can just shut down the standby and they start up a mount. You can just say.
But the standby has to be mounted, right?
No, if you want to come in active, have to be open the read-only mode. You have to be open only.
it has to be open. But this is the standby. There's no way this is gonna be open.
Yeah, it's mounted already.
The standby, we got standby physical, we got logical, we got active, and we got this one is a physical standby. If you want to bring this one active standby, will be online. That's what I say. I'll show you what to do.
I don't understand what you're saying.
We don't want to bring it active. We don't want to make it an active standby.
Okay.
No, we don't want to make that. That's you're already talking about the different type of standby. We're still working with physical standby. We're just trying to make it async with the primary. We're just trying to synchronize it.
What did he say again? Manage. Okay. So what do I do? So should I start it again? Try to start it?
I think you have to, yeah, try that one again if it's gonna work.
Okay.
Let's try about the log switch.
First, let me do this. If this is not, if it does not even have that, then yeah, it's still not working.
Anita, I think you need to go to the new Primera database. The standby was coming Primera database. I think you need the shutdown and the opening. And when you opening, you do the command, the alter database recover manager. I think that's how I believe. I think that's how it's supposed to do.
Says we don't have any gaps, so let's see.
Anita, question for you.
Yeah.
Is the MRP off?
It's on now. I mean,
just try and double check.
It's up, but it's not applying.
Try to grab it if it's up.
Please, what's the command?
Just like you grab Pmon.
Okay, so PS -EF grep MRP.
Yes.
Or should I just kill it? I don't know.
So it's up. It's supposed to be applying. So what's the problem?
The one thing, Anita, one thing very concerning, look at your fast recovery area on this primary now. You see the
Oh, looks like
location.
I don't have any. Yes, what happened?
No, I was just
What-
looking.
On where? On here? This is the primary database now, remember?
I know, yes.
Yes. But I believe you have to shut down the permanent database and then you start up again. You have to shut down this permanent database, you start up again, and I think you do the command, the alter database recovery manager standby database using currency.
Okay, so, all right. Shut down
Yeah,
data,
yeah.
which database?
The permanent database.
Primary should be this one now. I mean,
No.
should be this one now.
Exactly.
So shut down immediate.
Yeah, shut down immediate. I believe.
Okay, and then
Open one now.
it shut down, so start up.
Yeah, it start up.
Anita,
Yes.
quick question, please. What is the destination of your archive logs?
It's right here. This is it right here.
In your U01, can you please check in the U01 if there is enough space?
Okay, let me just go to my log file.
Data. Okay.
Let me go to my log files. Where's the log file again? Dag. Why am I here?
Anita, you can just duplicate the session on your standby database and check the space.
Yeah, I want to do it here. The space, I don't think it's a, what, DR space minus H? It's not a space issue. I checked my space before.
Because I believe, Anita, while you switch over, you change the standby coming the primary coming the standby, you need to apply and the new primary, you need to apply the log file.
Anita, I'm talking about the standby, not the primaries.
Okay, I think your space is good too. I always check the space. It's fine.
Okay.
Ah, jeez.
Anita,
Yes.
okay, I wasn't there at the beginning. Did you configure flashback on both databases?
No.
You had to.
Being able to do this?
The flashback must be on both databases.
Really? Is it too late?
Uh,
Then Natu,
I don't really know if it's late.
Natu, quick question.
I
Natu,
know it's an important factor.
Natu, quick question for you.
Yeah.
The flashback is to resolve gap, because in moment like this, you're right. If she had the flashback, maybe would have done something
I
about
don't
it.
have a gap though. That's the thing. I don't have gaps.
You don't have that. It shows that your locks are not up to 28.
Okay.
I think that's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to have it sync. Okay, Wednesday, 6/17. 25 minimum file header, blah, blah, blah. How do you even spot the errors? Seriously, this is.
Go
If you
all
go
the way
down,
down.
go
All the way down.
Does it usually say that it's an error? Like, is there like an X or something?
I think I read something about space down. Just read the last line.
Space
It's not,
available
I
in
don't
the
think it's this.
underlined file system.
It's not this. It's not space. It just says the amount, like 1 point, that is very little. But last time, remember, Natu, we were looking and we thought that was an error, but then Gaetan
Yeah,
said,
it's not an error.
all right, moving on. Which other database? Let's check here. Using standby desk, blah, blah, blah. Completed, blah, blah, blah. Slaves. I don't see any error here. Pre-deprecated. Maybe it's because I didn't let it
Anita, please wait a second. Can you go back on your
open? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were supposed to configure, I think, the flashback before the switch over. I don't think the flashback is only for the gap like Beto asks. It's not just to resolve the gap. I think he has many roles to play.
Anita, you did the real-time apply, right?
Switch over.
I mean, yeah, the current log file, this one, this command.
Because I'm seeing parallel media recoveries started with started real-time apply. I think you with the real-time apply option, you need to shut down, then you log in back and you check the log.
I think maybe where I went wrong is I didn't let this, I opened it, I shut down, I opened it, but I didn't let it like complete it before turning on the MRP. I don't know if that.
Just try to shut down the primary.
Anita, is your database in recovery mode?
Yes.
Okay, can you can you disconnect it from the session, cancel it, and try it again?
This one?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. No. Go on,
Exit.
connect to SQL.
The primary database has to be open.
Okay. You alter database, recover, manage, standby. Standby database, disconnect from session.
Anita, where's the standby and where's the primary?
Now this is primary. This is standby. So I feel like I should be issuing this over here, right?
Really?
Okay. Do it on the standby database.
Yeah, because I did the switch. Disconnect from session. Session. I feel like I already did that, right? Yeah.
And
So I have to cancel it first.
Media recovery is active. Okay, cancel it first. Okay, try
Okay,
the command again.
So I want to do the archive log list.
You're on your primary, right?
Yes, this is primary.
Is it up? Is it open?
Yes.
Okay.
That should be 0.
This one finally open?
Which one? Yeah, it's been
Standby.
open. Yeah, it's not working, guys.
Is it open or it's just mounted?
It's which one? This is
The
open.
standby. No, the standby.
Standby
Standby should be
is
mounted.
mounted. It should always be mounted.
Yeah, but see, I'm reading Mr. Gaitan note where those things are, and after what you did, normally you have to shut down and start up the standby. So the standby has to be open.
Standby has to be open.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just do it.
If you issue open, it won't open. Like startup, it will give an error. Error try. But you need to shut down the standby though. That's what I've suggested.
I think we're, oh, I always forget, this is standby. I think we did that now. Okay, so
Yeah.
just shut down.
Yeah, you have to shut it down.
And then start up or start up mount.
No, start up.
No, start up mount. You cannot start up the
You can't
standby.
start up. You can't start up the standby nothing.
You cannot start up the standby.
Let's
Standby
try. Oh, what did I do? Shucks. Oh man, okay.
Let's try now. We try an error and we'll see that.
Now, Anita, you can do, if you want to open, you can just start alter database open.
Okay, I just want to check. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have just done. Oh, man. And then. Okay,
That's it now. Why are you guys saying that it doesn't open?
Okay, so now what do I do?
That's a new alone one.
Atu, what is he saying?
He's talking about something like switch over.
But I already did the switch over. First, we want to check the.
Can you, let's try again if the lock switch works, if it's synchronized.
Okay. Yep. Looks like it's not working. This is great. Can we just use like the data, the broker?
Okay, let's try with the broker. It's gonna work.
Okay.
I need to show. You need to put the standby on man mode.
Okay, let me. In fact, by now I'm even confused which database is which.
The black one is standby.
Primary standby. Okay, so read only with apply.
Okay, scope read only.
With apply. Let me check one thing. Let me do some log switches and see if it's gonna work.
Anita.
Yes.
Why don't you use a command that he gave you last class to see where the error is coming from?
Okay, let me try that one.
Well, finish with the log switch, Annie. Finish with the log switch. You won't be confused.
It's okay. I think it was this command. I don't know. I feel like this only has to do with the configuration. So.
Were you not supposed to open another terminal for that?
No. Why?
No, go ahead.
No, it's not the one that just moves.
Oh, okay.
See, I don't have any error there.
So let's go to your alert log and see. You went there already?
Yeah, we've been there before.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me ask the broker. All right, so I should, for this, should I be on the primary or? It's not available in the primary. Meaning what?
What configuration this protection mode max performance primary error. The Oracle broker is not yet available.
That's the fast start. That's the fast start failover, right? It's disabled on the primary.
They say the broker is not available, not the primary.
No, I'm waiting at the
Yeah, it said it's not available on the primary.
Right. Then try
the broker.
All the way down.
Status update. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me try. I'm able to switch over. Primary database is still Diamond. Okay. Let's try to switch over to.
Are you switching back?
Yes.
Anita, don't worsen the situation.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Let's try to resolve this one first before you switch over. Why is it not working? And they said the broker is not working on the standby or on the primary. So are we supposed to apply it on the standby? That's real.
I believe when the standby database is open, that's why we call the standby is coming to do snapshot standby. The snapshot standby is why you try to do something the standby and it cannot be available. While you finish to do whatever you want to do to the standby, you need to bring it back to the physical standby before you do the switch over everything.
Okay, so what do you advise I do now?
Advise you have to go bring the standby to the physical standby, and I think you can do.
Okay, so just do what? This is the standby. So put it on mount state.
Yeah, because we got almost a four step the standby. 4 concept the standby. We got physical, we got logical, we got snapshot, we got
Okay,
active.
let me just try what you're saying immediate, right? And then start up mount.
I believe.
Anyway, go ahead. I don't really understand what Fadi is trying to say.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Anita,
that's what I'm trying to. I'm asking him to give me step by step.
Give the steps. So
no, Anita.
I'm lost.
Anita.
Yes.
Anita, hold on. Before we do something, we need to understand the concept. Why the standby is opening red and the white in the snapshot standby. Why is mount state is physical? One is read only is active. And we need to understand the concept about this 3 or this 4 step, the standby. That's why we can move forward. I suggest why is the red and the white is in snapshot standby. We bring the snapshot standby, that's Mr. Gaitan say. If you want to do something in standby, like you want to do the backup, you don't want to do something in standby. When you finish, you bring it back before you make this connection to the Primo standby, Primero database and the physical standby. That's what I'm saying that. Is the
Okay,
concept.
so startup mount.
When you start up mount, one is in the mount state, you go see, it go tell you the standby. One is in the mount state is the physical standby.
So what do you want me to do now?
Yes, I say while you was try to do the switch over, it's not was working. I say bring the standby to do physical standby, and then you go try to do that. Because if it's a snapshot standby, it's not going to work.
Okay, so now how do we fix it?
Bring it to the. He wanted to bring it to the mount state, Anita.
The mount state.
Okay, all right. So start up mount. Okay. What is it? I really tried that.
It does not allow you to do the other switchover.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Control 5 is not a what? A standby.
1 second, please. Oh, I got stuck here too last time. It's crazy.
Anita,
Yeah.
please can you go back on the window you were using? Okay, I just want to make sure. Can you? I want to see if it's the plan. Can you just select the database role?
The row. Sure.
Uh-huh.
It's right here. This is physical standby.
I'm talking the other. Can you? Okay, you can do it
Did
on
it
the other one.
switch?
Okay.
Looks like it did switch.
They
Looks like
switch back.
looks like you guys are stuck
No, they
somewhere.
are both primary. Oh Lord,
Uh-oh.
come on.
Try to go to. Wow.
2.
We're trying to troubleshoot and we just messed up everything again.
You have 2 primary databases.
It's good.
Now,
It's good to mess up. Okay, you will learn.
okay.
Let's see. Put both terminal together, close from each other. Let's do something. Yes, put them close from each other. Exit the, yes, which one was the primary for you before?
Black is supposed to be primary,
Mhm.
and it now shows primary, and then standby is this blue green.
Miss, you say before. What do you mean by before? Before everything?
Yes, before, and then now they're just both primary.
Okay. Shut down both.
Okay. Shut immediate.
Okay, go now to the broker.
On which side? Both
Any of
sides?
them.
Okay. Oh Lord, what is that command?
Exit.
No, just exit. Just exit.
It's DGMGRL.
Okay, show configuration. Okay. Try to start. The other one you touched was the primary. Which one was the primary for you?
I am currently working on primary.
Okay. So go and start the one you think is the primary.
I think, well, right now
Which
they
one is the
both show primary. I was trying to like
Which one was
switch
showing
it
primary
back.
before? Which one was showing primary before?
This current one, the black one. Primary
Okay, so
is on my left, and then
okay, try to exit then that one then.
that one is which one? The primary?
Yes, the black one. Yeah, start it. Start up.
Okay.
Connect to SQL and start up. Okay, check the status of that one. Let's see.
Of which one?
Where you are.
Okay.
Check the database role. You know whether it's the primary or standby.
Primary.
Okay, go start that one mount. Start a mount.
This one?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Startup mount.
Okay. On that command to check the hole. Primary.
So I issued the command to see if it was ready to switch. This was ready to switch, but this said not allowed.
So how many times did you switch over? You perform switch over?
Just once.
Okay.
Actually,
Connect back to the
twice, I think. Well,
I think twice,
yeah,
because
just
I saw a
once.
command there, right? Are you sure you perform switch over only once?
Okay, We can double check that. So
Go a little bit down. I think I saw something like that. Switch over.
yes, we did. I did switch over twice here. Okay.
Database commit to switch over.
Yeah. So I did one.
And I also see
Actually,
that
this is the second one that I did. I did one before to switch it to the standby. So first it was standby.
and I see that on the other side as well, right?
I'm sorry.
You fell there, right?
How many times did I do here? I think I did here once and then it kept failing.
Okay, now connect back to the broker. Let's see.
Whichever.
Do you configure flashback before?
No, sir.
Okay, connect to the broker. Got the way easier for us to come back.
DGMGRL. Show configuration.
Worker data guide is not yet available. Okay, issue that same thing on the production. Let's see.
The DG stuff.
Yes, on the primary. Why is it saying this? We did not enable the data broker on the standby.
I did. I mean, what I did, I enabled it here, and then I added this database. Was I supposed to do the same thing here?
Show me a script, please. Show me a script you used.
Sure.
Which script do
All
you?
right. So I use this one. So first, I did all this stuff, and then when I came to register, I registered it, and then I added the primary database, and then I added the standby, and that was all the configuration I did.
Do you perform alter system data GG equal to true on the primary and the standby as well?
Yes, I did.
Both on primary and standby?
Yes, sir. We can check.
Okay.
Shall we check?
Yes, you can check because I'm doubting on something.
Okay.
Nico.
Mute yourself, bro.
Mute yourself, Koji.
Sorry.
What? But I enabled it, right?
Yeah, you switch back. It was enabled.
It was. I don't know. Why did it do that? This one is so true. So should I go ahead and enable here?
Did she run the command on both sides? That's what I want to know.
We can check. It's right here.
Okay, if you can find it, that'd be good.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is for this one. True.
This was the old primary, yes. Okay.
Yeah, this is primary. And then it's on top here. True. Right
okay.
here.
Okay. Show me, and which value do you put in the listener?
Which value? Okay, let's go check the listeners. All right. So this is a standby database. So I just added the extension here. Was I supposed to add one
Let me
for
see.
this database?
Diamond STB underscore DGM. Okay. On the other side, what do you put for the global name?
The global name?
Yes, on the other one.
So this is what I did.
Why do you have two diamonds?
One for the standby and one for. I wasn't sure how to add it,
Only one.
so I
Only one
just
should be
added.
there.
Okay, so one for, so the one that should be here, this is the standby. So the one that should be here should be this
They
one.
all should have the same name. They all should have the same name, but you should add only one. Okay. So if you decided to put diamond STB underscore DGM GRL, that should be the same on both primary and standby.
Okay,
Only
so
one.
just take this out.
Yes, normally that one should be out. Yeah, because I don't know why you are having broker whatever issue. It should not be like that.
Okay. All right. So this is, so reload. I don't even know which one is which now. So reload over here or here.
All right. So it looks like you have to reconstruct this stuff.
It was working fine, but I think where I went wrong was I started the MRP before the database was completely open. I don't know if that could have been the issue.
Sir.
Yes.
We're facing problem like they were not async. Could we have copied the archive log that were missing manually and put it? Is that an option?
That one is possible, but this one now I'm seeing primary.
Okay.
Yeah, no longer primary and standby. That one you are saying is very possible. That is log resolution. Here we are facing different scenario. Enable it. That's very complicated. Load the listener on both sides.
Okay. CTL.
Very great.
Listener 3. CTL. Oh, okay, status. So I have it here.
Try to connect to the database again.
Try to start.
Connect to the database again. Connect
Okay.
again. Enable the broker on the other one. Let's see.
Enable the broker.
The command next after the one you highlighted.
I'm sorry?
I see that command there, right?
Which one?
Yeah, that one. Add them broker to 2.
Oh, this one, you mean?
Yeah. Manage word is disabled. Okay, now exit on the black one. Let's go to the black one. Connect to the broker.
Okay. DGM GRL.
Space. Assist. Now exit, please. Assist user.
Okay. So DGM GRL.
Sys.
Slash
You put the password. Add. Okay. You put add the database name, right?
And this database name is Diamond.
Okay. I show configuration.
I'm sorry, does it matter?
No, yeah.
Does it matter how you connect it?
No, I just wanted it to be more specific to the database. So okay.
Okay, so it looks like it's working now.
Let me see something. Show database Diamond STB. No, lowercase. It's lowercase there. Okay. All right. The transport, the apply is not good. Okay, go there and shut down that one again and start it back in mount state. The one in blue. Shut down again. Yeah, I can see here import database role. Start up no mount first. No mount. Add database mount standby. Mount standby database.
Standby. One word.
Database, yes. Oh, yeah, you perform already a switch over there. That control file is no longer standby control file. What can I do here? Let me think. How can I save this standby?
Question, sir.
Yes.
What happened if she creates the P file, if she create SP file from P file on the standby database?
The SP file is already is in the SP file already.
Now I'm saying if she create SP file from the P file, I think she's already using the SP file for the standby for the primary database.
Where do you want her to create the SP file, please?
On the standby.
And she created a SP file using which P file?
The P file of the standby.
Oh. Let me see. Okay. Try to. Let's do something here. Understand what he's saying. Do create P file first. Do create P file. You put it in a different location so that it doesn't use that one. Use create P file. Let's try what he's saying. Quote. Yeah.
Oh, equals.
Equal, right? It's P file equal string slash TMP.
Slash what?
Temp directory.
Temp. Okay.
TMP. No. TMP. Remove the E, please. It's TMP. slash, you put the name, init, whatever, init, put init. You don't want to do a backup before I change anything. Diamond.aura. You close the string from SP5, space from SP5.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So this is the standby server. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
the one supposed to be the standby,
same
right?
name. It's the same name anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Edit it or?
No, okay, shut down now. Shut down that one. Okay, now create SP5 from P5. I know you will not use this one. That's why I wanted you to put in different location.
Oh, just to make a copy. Create
SP5 from
SP5.
P5. Okay, start up mount. Check the protection mode again, please.
Protection mode.
Mm-hmm.
Maximum performance.
Okay, so I think it's not, the data gate configuration is broken, so you may need to reboot that standby again. Okay, so you may need to reboot it again and again. So this happened because you performed a switchover twice, even though the first switchover maybe was successful, but the second one failed. That's the issue.
Well, the first switch over, we tried to see if they were both databases were in sync, but they were not. So that's why we kind of played around with everything.
And you try now to perform a second switchover again.
Should we do that
Right.
now?
No, because that is something you try to perform,
that's
right?
what I did. Yes.
I think that's why it could not work. So yes, you need to, what I think is you need to, the broker itself, you can see that it's not able to detect the standby. The role is not good. From the broker, issue again, show database diamond. Let's see. The other one. Yeah. Put in lowercase, please. Okay, the value of the lock archive means succeeders. You know what? Build it back, okay? I think that is the easiest.
To do what?
Rebuild the standby again. Recreate.
Okay.
Recreate it again. that I think that is the fastest way of doing this. And next time when you are creating a standby, make sure you enable flashback. With flashback was easier for us to come back. Yeah, with this one, I don't know. I cannot help you with this one.
Okay, I think you should have another database.
Available?
I'm sorry?
Another database available you can use?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the name
Good.
of that database? One second. Oh.
Will you perform a switch over there as well?
If I don't know, I have not. Have I? I'll check. Okay, so I want to check that it's in sync, right? Or
The broker, is it okay?
the broker here, let me, I don't know if I configured the broker. Let me see. D G M R L. D G M G R L. Okay. Yeah. Huh? It's not available on here. Yeah. So should I quickly configure it?
Try to check it the sync first.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Sure. It is not. So should I try creating P file for shutting down and creating P file from SP file?
It's not.
No, it is not.
Anita, maybe we should copy the missing archive log and replace it.
I'm not seeing the RFS there.
I don't know. Okay. Can I let me shut
Go
down.
to the alert log. Go to the alert log.
Can
Don't
I
just shut down startup.
Okay.
Go to the alert log.
Alert. Yeah, this is a standby. How do you even spot an error? Do you guys see anything?
No.
Mm. Okay, I have another database. So, okay, yeah. I think on this one too, I was trying to do the switch over and it got stuck. So that is why it is like this. At least it's not showing both sides. Is it in sync? Oh, come on, man.
Look, Anita, do you have checkpoint on this? Okay, you've not performed a switch over.
Over, then I got stuck because it wasn't in sync as well.
Okay,
So,
I wanted to ask if you have flashback on this one.
I didn't do any flashback nowhere. I feel like this one would be easier to work with though, because it's like,
Oh, I was talking on mute. Show parameter GB unique name, please.
here, okay. So parameter.
Anita, you type it.
GB underscore unique underscore.
I know,
name.
right? Shocker. GB underscore unique.
Okay, yes. This was the old standby.
Yes.
And you convert it to primary.
Yes.
Okay. And we see that the RFS is not working. So here comes the log archive 2. Because how do you set the log archive 2 now on this new primary? So show parameter log archive 2 where you are.
Oh, okay. So no. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
What is it showing?
It is showing. Oh, okay. Yes, I was testing out the command to delay it for 10 minutes and I issued it here. So I don't know if that is affecting.
Why do you delay for 10 minutes? That means you are delaying the log apply service for 10 minutes.
Like I said, this was my play database and I was just, I was trying to put together my script and see if it worked. Okay. So that's what I did.
Run that thing without delay, please. Change that. First of all, let me show you my first observation. Okay. I told you guys, I don't know if it was this class, last during the last class, I told you guys that you should reverse the log archive desk 2. If I think I explained to you guys, if I
Yes,
was
I
using,
did.
but I'm not seeing that here, right?
Because I changed it, but I did. It was in my P file. I know what you mean. I
So
did
yes, now
change it.
what I'm saying here is not that.
I,
Maybe you
I,
change it for that, but you did not change for Safari or whatever else.
but I'm working on Silver, so
Silver, yes.
so
Let's open
I
Silver.
know I changed in Silver.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, why are we issuing log archive desk 2 there and seeing something different?
Is it different?
Yes.
Anita, is the other script the other way on the right?
Okay, because yes, I know what I did. So this one I just issued it. I didn't scope to SP file to P file. So I think it's using my SP file. So if I create the P file from SP file, it's probably going to show.
Okay, so that, because that means what you have on your P file is different from what the P file is using, correct?
SP file, yes.
Yeah, because from the SP file, we can see here that the service is Silver STB. It should be Silver, right?
So whatever I have on my P file, okay. All right, so I
try to expand this terminal again. It's
yes.
hard for me to read it. Okay, issue show parameter log archive desk 2 again. Let's see.
Okay.
And paste the above command. I want it to be more visible. Now the other one. Parameter. Okay. No, it's not good. We have to alter system here and change it.
Alter system?
Yes, alter system set, and you just copy that part and paste. Correct, yes.
And yeah, that's the reason why the when you do switch over, you won't be able to see all those. You won't be sync. Because Anita, I followed the script, I got stuck the same way, and I changed this, and I changed the DB destination 2. Yeah, and I changed it and it worked.
But you have to change it in the SP file. I told you I didn't add that in the in the script.
Put semicolon, please. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Try that one again. All right. Okay. Go on the new standby. Stop and start.
Stop and start.
Stop. Okay. No. Just issue the command to check if the RFS is up.
Okay.
That command you ran earlier. That command is already there, right? Select process. Yes, just copy that and paste. No. Not that one.
Not here. Oh, not okay.
Yes, this one. Select process status. Yeah. Okay. Shut down and started back mount.
Here.
Shut
immediate.
How to start the MRP again? Start the MRP back here.
Start on mount?
Start the MRP. Start on mount, yeah. Start on mount, sorry. And in the meantime, you come to the other side, you issue other database flashback on. Enable flashback there.
After database flashback.
Flashback on.
That's all you got to do?
Yeah, flashback on. Flashback. CH. Yeah.
Back.
CK. On, yeah. Okay. So do the same on the standby. Okay. Create restore point. Create a guarantee restore point.
Okay. Here?
Yes. Create a restore point. R1.
Restore point.
Give a name to that restore point. It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it?
No. Space guarantee. Space flashback. Yes, I think guarantee flashback. Try that one and see. Okay, flashback database. Put the database at the end. Okay, copy the same command and paste on the other side. Okay, now try to start the MRP now on on that standby.
Okay, start MRP on which stand on the standby? This is standby.
Yes. Correct, yes, correct.
Okay.
Start it. Okay. Check the processes.
Processes.
It's still not working, right?
All right.
Have you ever configured? The broker is not yet configured, correct?
Correct.
Show me the P file of the new standby.
Of the new standby. Which one? For this one? Yes.
Yes.
For that one. Okay. What's the name again, Silver?
Okay. File server is the other one. File client is this one. Okay. Doc archive dest one. Okay. Okay, run the command to check the errors. Run this command. Let me show you this command so that
Is
you
it
check
this
if there's
one?
any error. Which one? Let me see. I'm not seeing your screen. Yes, this one, that one.
Okay.
I don't know.
On
I don't know why
where?
it's not. Anyway, buff how many I stand by.
I don't see any error.
What about standby?
Why is this in small letter and this is in capital?
I don't know. Okay, let me check which process is not working. Let me give you one command so that we identify which process is not working. Get this one from the chat. Let's see something. Copy that command in the chat and run it on both the primer and standby. Okay. One on the. What is the RFS doing on the primary?
It's idle.
This is
so-
what becomes very weak. It should not run on the primary, it should be on the standby. So that means they say, yeah, configuration issues right in the beginning. But this RFS is on at the standby level. So you cannot, how can we locate it? It's very obvious not for it not to work, because who is going to provision the MRP? Who is going to write in the standby with the log? The RFS was the one supposed to do that.
Then how did that manage to happen?
Yeah, initially, was everything working fine?
It was, yes. Like at first I did, the step that you said, create the P file from the SP file and start up, everything was in sync until I did the switch over.
Okay. Okay, let's play around with the P file then. Let's play around with the P files. What we want to do now is just to relocate that RFS from the, but the RFS is able to read sequence 50.
You know what? I think I had created the broker and then I deleted it. I don't know if that's an issue.
I don't know what something wrong. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
I don't know if you did whatever you ran before. Just trying to figure out what we can do here. Open both P5 for both your primary and standby.
Okay.
For ESCP, it'd be easier for us to. I think they were open somewhere, maybe.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if I can open both at the same time.
You can, yeah. Go now to the standby on the other one and open it as well. The other server, right?
Okay, let me just put them. Yeah, so this same order, this is, where am I gonna find it now? Student, okay. And then this is the order. So this is student 61 and this.
It's better to create a brand new one. Okay, that one is more reliable. Just go ahead on your terminal, create P file from SP file, and just refresh this. Yeah, because I'm not sure whether these P file are older, very old or not. Create P
file.
The RFS should not work on the primary, never. Okay, go ahead and refresh your P file.
Okay, and then this is for that database. Sorry. Silver. 61. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. 61. 61 already. Hmm.
Okay. Let's check that. Look, I got this one. Okay, which one is primary? Which one is standby here?
Primary is on my left, and then standby is on the right.
Okay, good. Yeah, service. Okay, let me check for server. Can you put that for server on the app?
I'm sorry?
Put that in cap, please. Capital letter.
I know it. I did put it in cap. I don't know why it changed.
Yeah. I see GG broker start equal true. It looks like the broker is still running in the background. Are you sure your broker is still not running?
It's still working, right? Yeah, I don't know why it said that, because I know I did configure it, but I think I disabled it. I don't quite remember. So do you want me to go to the broker?
It's already enabled even. So let's go to the broker anyway.
Okay.
Before we go back to the
DGMGRL.
P5.
And then show config.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you disable it, but it's fine. So we need to configure again.
So all I have to do is just enable it, right?
It's already enabled. I can see that it's true.
Okay.
Let's go back to our P5. I want to verify.
Okay.
Oh, you want to check there as well? Okay.
Yeah, okay. So that means it's working, right? It's enabled.
The broker is enabled itself, but you know that you are having issues if you are with the configuration itself. Okay, for client, for server, for client, for server, lock archive desk. Show me the value lock archive desk location. Okay.
I don't know
Go
why.
GBU
Should I
name.
change this as well to capital? I don't know why it changed to small letter. Maybe do you
Maybe the
think it's from the
broker.
broker?
Yes, I'm supporting the broker. Don't worry about it. Go
Okay.
on
Huh?
go scroll down, slide that bar, the other one. Yeah. Okay. The GBU name over there is silver. What about for the standby? Silver STB. Net timeout. Valid for. Okay. Do the same over there.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, slide back, come back. Okay, so this is very weird. Okay, go back. Let's do something. Let's go do something interesting. Go back to the terminal.
Does this
click
mean
on
we're
here.
going to
Hold on.
continue this on Friday?
Let's see. Friday.
Or I guess maybe you can just run through the remaining questions. I don't know. Because I feel like this switch over and the fail over is like the hardest.
Friday. Okay, if I have enough time to do that, I think I will provide. If not, I'm not sure. My business day is even tomorrow and tonight. So I think we can proceed with this on Friday. We will proceed definitely. If I had to send you back, you have to reply again. Or let me see that. When will I do that? So, okay, let me check the remaining questions. Which of
These are the remaining questions.
okay.
It's just, all right. It's just this, well, the switch over. We've done up to 3. So the 3 other questions, I don't know. But this one, you just change the parameter.
Yes.
So I know about this one. It's just 4 and 5. That's
okay. Okay, so one option will be, to be working in parallel. You will check, and if I have enough time, I will proceed with all those stuff again. Tonight, if I find some time, I will perform it on my database, and I will provide the documentation on how to do that and how to switch back. Yeah, so that's something I have to see if I can do that tonight as well. If not, we have 2 options. I'll discuss with Mr. Brendan if we can proceed or we have to do another session tonight first if I have enough time for that. If I do, I will do it with my database I configured yesterday for the testing. And I will get back to you guys with the script. If not, I may need to discuss with Mr. Brendan tomorrow afternoon whether we can just proceed or we can take the Friday session for this one again.
okay.
I think these are the options we have.
Please, I have a question. So if he says that we cannot, we cannot have another class, can you provide the scripts on how
I can provide, even before the end of the week. I will do that. I will make sure I do that on Friday or Saturday or Friday. But if not, yes, definitely I will try to provide documentation on that. But myself, I had to try it again because I've done it. I always also have to do it over using whatever method I specify in the assignment. And I will share it. I will share with you guys. Okay. I will share, but I don't know the time. I don't know the day I will do it. That's the issue. I don't know the day. But okay, let's take Friday. We have this another session of data guide. We'll see what we can do. Okay. So,
Okay, so you will be sharing
on
your,
Friday.
you will be doing the remaining questions. I'm
Yes,
just
yeah,
asking because I need to know if I need to like configure another database or.
You can be doing it in parallel for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But again, as I said, if I haven't done it before Friday, more likely Friday I may try to do it myself. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also want everybody to try, and can try, and me myself I also try. I will find some time either today or tomorrow, and I will do it again. Do it. I usually do it on container. I think I may need to check if it's different from pluggable, non-pluggable, non-container, but it's not different. I will do it. It should not be difficult. I don't know why you guys are having challenges with each other. I don't know why it's not working.
Please, but did you see my script? Like, am I missing a step or something?
People are getting stuff from everywhere, right? Show me that script. I don't know which script. Do you share a script with me?
Oh no, this one. Okay. It's which one? Is this one? So
Because initially your broker configuration was wrong, right? Because the broker was failing on the standby. I'm talking about the first database for the broker.
no, it wasn't. It was fine. I think it was fine.
Remember when you issue show configuration on the standby, I saw something wrong there, right? I saw there like not enabled for standby database. Before you switch from database to database.
Okay.
When you were trying to do configuration.
So
Okay, the steps.
Yes, the steps. Like I think or maybe it's because of the extra parameter, the extra.
Yes, the only thing I found wrong, I said yes, was that the listener. Only that one. Apart from that, everything was good so far. As I can see here, log archives 2 is good. You remove it. You enable the broker. Everything looks fine for the broker configuration here.
Okay.
So
and then I did the switch over, but I didn't use the broker for the switch over.
So you perform the manual switch over.
Yes, that's what the question says.
Okay. So what we're using before the switchover, we were using real-time apply or not?
It was real-time apply.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this command,
Show me how you,
yes.
Show me how you started the MRP before you perform switchover. Show me how you started the MRP. On that script you are showing me, that script, right?
Mm-hmm.
That same script. I want to make sure. Show me how you started the MRP in that script before you perform the switchover. Yeah.
Yes, it's right here. This is it right here.
That is after the switchover. I'm saying before the switchover.
It was already on.
Okay, yeah. Show me how you started it, right? I know it was on. Show me. I just want to see.
So I canceled it here.
You cancel it because you wanted to configure the broker. Okay.
Yes.
So I understand that. But before you cancel it, how did you start it?
You know, actually, I think it was probably down. I think it stayed down before I
Now, because I saw a command earlier before the broker, it was not looking like wait time apply. That's why I asked the question.
No,
Go
that
back,
was
please.
when we were just trying things. You know, we're just trying to fix it, but I know that's what I used at first. I followed the script, and then when it wasn't working, then everyone else stepped in.
Okay. So because in the real time apply, before you even enable the broker, you perform a switchover, okay? Was it showing as the MRP, was it showing like applying for, or was it showing like wait for lock?
I think it always says wait.
Wait for lock.
It was saying wait for log, I think, right?
Yeah, so that means you already had a gap before you even perform a
But
switchover.
the thing is, I checked for gaps and there was no gap. I checked for gaps.
But that sequence was not, I don't know why I did not pay attention to that. Is it still available on this terminal?
It should have been on this terminal. See, I looked for gaps on both sides. On both
It was
sides.
inactive.
The other one said, what did it say? Okay. It said no gap?
But the other one is inactive, right?
Okay, what does that mean? It should be valid as well.
Yeah. Okay, go up.
Well, how much? This is the broker configuration. Is that what you need?
I'm saying where you were checking. I'm saying when you were checking the MRP status, it was showing wait for lock. Oh, very tired today. So whatever I was saying was that anyway we had to do that.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know if I should like do some more digging into this script.
Okay, let me check that again. So I'm just, the only suspicion I'm having is just for the gap. That's it. Were you in the morning session today?
No.
Yeah, because the gap actually is also occurred when the MRP is not applying the current sequence you are having on the primary. That is what, whenever you are saying wait for lock, it doesn't mean it's already applied. Let's assume that on the primary you see the current lock sequence is 50, and on the standby it is saying wait for lock 50. It doesn't mean it's applying 50. No, it's not applying 50. So for active, for real-time apply, you should not have wait for lock. You should have applying lock. So that the first thing that will have caused the gap. But whenever you have a gap, you cannot switch back. So like that, for instance, when you say wait for lock, okay, on real-time apply, it should not show wait for lock. It should be showing, it should show applying lock.
Yeah, I think
because the way you
that's
started
where we got stuck.
Yeah, so we always have to fix that before a switch over. We should not switch over while it's showing wait for lock. Always have to make sure it's showing applying lock before we perform a switch over.
Okay, well, I think we checked it first. It was working, and then we did the switch over.
It was showing applying log.
I think so, right? I think that's what we
Oh.
did here.
But was it showing applying log? That would be interesting.
No, it wasn't saying applying, but at least it was like moving.
I know it'll be moving. If you don't switch log file, it'll be moving, but the MRP won't be applying the latest log. That's the issue. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Also, please, one more question for you. So this gap command, right? So how do you read it? It's supposed to, where is it? Here it's supposed to say no gap on both sides, and then it should be valid on both sides.
Okay. The other side, video archive status. I think it should be valid or active, valid as well.
Okay. But does it have to say no gap here?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, okay.
The no gap when you are at the standby level. All right, so
okay.
I think we have to find some time on this. Very, very tired today. So let me see if I can find some time, okay, today or tomorrow. Or you guys can try up to this level again. You guys someone can try up to question 3, and we can, if I'm unable to find time, we can do that again together. So that's the only thing I can say about this one. Okay, so I had to drop. Very, very tired. And 15 minutes before the meeting. Any question for me?
No. So are we starting? Okay, never mind. So just to make sure, no class on Friday. What you said?
We may have class. We may have class on Friday, but I'm not sure we introduced the other project on Friday. Are you all are you all done with the entire evening class?
Are we all done with one?
With data guide from question 1 to question 3, the entire class. Is the entire class done with data guide from question 1 to question 3? So that means some people are not talking. Do you have some group that are still struggling here? Data guide, installation, configuration?
Yeah, Gatan, we're still working on configuration.
You guys are stuck somewhere?
We're still gonna work tonight. So far, no, we're not stuck yet.
Okay.
We had some errors, but we're still working on that.
Okay. So Friday we may, conclude data guide if the data guide, the documentation, and Monday I will probably introduce the new project. So yes, we can have another session on Friday with data guide. Okay. Yeah, we round up Friday and we introduce upgrade Monday, and yes, you guys start with the upgrade next week. By the end of this weekend, I will provide a documentation for upgrade. But Friday is for data guide, so we can take 1 to 2 hours depending on how long we take to round out this topic and move to something else. Okay, guys. So thank you
Kaitan,
for
please, are we starting at 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. on Friday?
Friday.
Are we starting off at 5 p.m.?
Let's set at 5 p.m. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Let's set at 5 p.m. I want people to to put on their schedule from 5 to 8. And now, okay, for any reason, we can start at 5, or if I have availability, sure, will tell you at 6. But I don't want to set 6 and I come on 5. That is even worse. So I prefer you guys to be available at 5. And more likely, I will join at 5 and we can work. Okay, so if there's anything else, so let's meet on Fridays then. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.